Hi. My name is Jason. Today, I'm going to give you some quick, free advice on how to get your first UK provisional driving license. First things first, okay? You must have a provisional driving license for Great Britain or Northern Ireland when you're learning to drive or ride. You can apply for your first UK provisional driving license up to 3 months before you start driving. For most people, you can start driving a car on your 17th birthday, or 16 if you want to ride a motorcycle or moped. How long does it take? Well, you'll normally get your first UK provisional driving license within 2 weeks of applying online through the official government service. It costs £50 to get your first provisional driving license. As I just mentioned, you have to be 16 to ride a motorbike or moped and 17 to drive a car. You also need to be a resident of the UK, and you need to meet the minimum eyesight requirement. Remember, you can't get your first provisional driving license if you are prevented from driving for any reason. You will need to provide a few details about yourself as well, starting with proving your identity with a valid passport or another form of identification. I will go into more details about this later. Finally, you'll need to provide your national insurance number, if you know it, and all the addresses where you've lived for the last 3 years. Right. The official government website address where you can apply online will appear on the screen in a sec. You just need to go to the page and click Start Now. It really is that simple. Remember, by applying online, you are agreeing to the government checking your personal data, including your national insurance number. The Driver and Vehicle Licensing Agency, better known by its initials, the DVLI, will confirm your details with the Department for Work and Pensions and Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs. If they can't fully verify your identity, you'll be told what to do at the end of the online application process. To apply online for your first license, you will also need to use your government gateway ID. If you haven't got one, or need to re-register, you'll get an ID as part of your application. Finally, of course, if you're applying online, you will need a credit or debit card to pay. If you don't want to apply online, you can apply by post, but that's going to take longer. That said, if you are going postal, first you will need to get a D1 application form. You can get one from the DVLI's own form ordering service at the website address I just gave you. Or you can get one from the post office. Remember, if you're applying by post, you will need to include your original documents confirming your identity, a colour passport style photograph, and the fee of £50 by cheque or postal order, payable to the DVLI. Please do not ever send cash. The address to send your completed application to is on the website I gave you just now. A quick word about the passport style photograph. It's important your photo matches the requirements, so have a look at the guidance on the official government website. Earlier, I mentioned I would explain a little more about identity documents needed for a first provisional driving license application. If you've got a biometric UK passport, you can use the 9-digit passport number for your license application, and you won't need to send the passport in at all. Amazing. You can tell if your passport is biometric if your photo and your signature appear on the same page. If you don't have a biometric passport, no worries. Other types of identification are accepted. You can either send one of the older, non-biometric UK passports, if it is still valid, or a biometric residence permit, or a UK certificate of naturalisation. A UK birth and adoption certificate can also be used, but you need to send them with other supporting documents. If you want to see the full list of all identity documents, again, have a look at the official government website. Remember, you need to send original documents with your application. Photocopies or laminated certificates are not accepted. If you decide to apply online, you can track your application's progress. You will need your user ID for Government Gateway and password. To track online, go to the following address on the official government website. We hope you found this short video useful. Remember, you can find free information about how to apply for your first provisional UK driving license at the official government website. Thank you for watching.